Yahoo! Welcome, my beautiful brothers and sisters, fellow radiators of love, to Astro Fenixx, flying into the moment yet again and radiating love as always. This is going to be your daily oracle message for August 29th of 2019. Thank you so much for joining me on this video. I thought I would do the daily oracle message live. Normally what I've been doing is I've been doing it the night before. And that's my intention today, but I haven't been doing them as live videos. I've been filming them as unlisted, and then I would release it. But I'm decided to just do this one as a live today. So this is going to be, like I said, your daily oracle message for today. And let's see what we have going on. Let's see what we have going on with the cards. So, all right. Definitely hope that you guys are having a beautiful, blessed, blissful day so far. Taking advantage of all the opportunities that come your way, overcoming the challenges. Let's see what we got going on. Moon is currently in Leo. We're in this dark moon phase leading up to this new moon in Virgo. Probably going to be doing a video for that. I may go live tonight actually for that. Now I'm thinking about it, the new moon. So let's see what we have going on today. Let's get a good shuffle in here, guys. Let's get a good one. This is one of my favorite decks. This is one of my favorite decks. I love it. I love the colors. I love the messages. All right. That one is speaking to me. Let's see what we got. That's one of my favorite cards. We got the card of Cosmic Flower. The number is 18. The frequency of Cosmic Flower activates our remembrance of the place we call home, the core from which we pour our magnificence out into the world. This is talking about that beautiful seed that's within all of us, whether it's, whatever it is that we want to create, we have to treat it as a seed. We have to treat it as a flower that grows and blooms. And when it comes to planting things, when it comes to planting these seeds, a lot of times we are wanting this sort of instant gratification. When we buy like the seeds or the seed packets, we see the flower on the front. We see the colors, we see the beauty, we see what it's going to grow into. So we're sort of given this expectation and this vision on what it's going to grow into. But we have to remind ourselves that when we open up that packet, it's just going to be seeds. You have to plant it. And then you have to, cover it with the soil. You have to nurture it. You have to water it. You have to feed that seed. You have to feed that vision, that flower. The flower itself, the beautiful colors, the vibrancy of it, that's sort of like this end product. It's almost sort of like a butterfly. It's like, a caterpillar. It crawls and crawls and eats and eats and eats. And then it turns into the pupa, and then it evolves into the butterfly. And the butterfly seemingly has this short lifespan, and it almost seems like sometimes flowers can have short lifespans, like the manifestation itself. And like whenever you're trying to work towards something, whether you're trying to get a new job, whether it may be a relationship or whatever you're trying to manifest, it's like we put so much work and effort into nurturing it, and then it actually manifests and it blooms, and that bloom only has a certain duration of how long it's going to be there. It's only going to, we have to appreciate the entirety of the process, not just the end goal. So Cosmic Flowers coming up today, it's really teaching us to have vision. It's teaching us to have patience, but it's also teaching us to, not get entirely focused on the end goal, but to kind of go back to the place that we call home, to kind of go back within, tap back into that seed, back into that miracle seed that can grow and prosper. But all of the DNA for that beauty of that flower, the vibrant colors, the stem, the leaves, all of that is within a tiny little seed. And we have to pay attention to that critical mass. This is a critical mass that's kind of coming up right now. A lot of times, like I said, we look at the end product or the end goal and like, that's what I want. But then it's like, within that tiny little packet, there's a critical mass. And within that critical mass, there's a truth, and that's really what we should be paying attention to. So let's see what we have for the astrology dice for this to augment this reading. Wow. Okay, so we have fifth house. We have Venus, Libra. What? We have Venus in its home sign of Libra and in the fifth house. Venus did just come out of the natural fifth house of Leo. Now it is in Virgo. But this is really, like I said, going back to, our heart space. What really is that sparks our joy. This is a sort of remembrance of, like, why did you do something in the first place? Why were you inspired and motivated in the first place? Did you really, was it all about just having the end goal or the success of it? Libra is about relationships, so relationships can't come up today. But more importantly, especially with this being the fifth house, this is about the relationship with ourselves. It's about the relationship with our inner child, with our passion, our joy, our hearts. And what this is saying is that, like, we need to find beauty in these things. Venus is all about finding the beauty in things, finding the beauty in things. So with this augmenting this cosmic flower, we need to learn how to find beauty in the seed, not just the final blooming product of the flower. We need to find beauty in the seed, where it comes from. Remember, the fifth house is the sun, right? It's ruled by Leo. It's the sun. And it's interesting because we can look out into the universe and it's mostly empty space. But then you have these seeds, these generators called stars. And in comparison to the whole universe, it does sort of look like they are like this seed planted within the soil being all that empty, dark space. But then you have these seeds, these pockets of creation that attract all of these other celestial bodies, these other planets, other stars rotating around each other, and all of this activity, all of this energy that is a creative force. So this is a day about reminding ourselves that we are one with the creative force. We are a seed of infinite potential, and at any given moment, we can really tap into that space and we can blossom and grow and flow. But always remember and always go back to the fact that you are a seed. You are the flower too, but you are a seed. And that's very, very important because the seed has all of the DNA within it to create that flower. Just like you have all of the DNA, all of the energy, all the vibrancy within you to create, to co-create what you want to bring into your experience. But that is going to be it for your reading today. I hope that you all enjoyed it. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. I am running a sale on my website up until September 14th. So if you would like to take advantage of that, I would love to connect and work with you and have fun. I learn just like every single reading that I do, I learn so much and I have such great fun. And I would definitely love to connect with you in such a way. If you'd like to take advantage of that, just follow the link in the description below to astrofenixx.com. And as always, my beautiful brothers and sisters, always remember to keep moving forward, to stay focused, and Yahoo! Smile often. Ah.